In a world where challenges arise, I stand strong, reach for the skies. Mold infested walls can't hold me down. Together we change, turn things around. Hey, how you feeling? Well, let me tell ya, it's your girl, Safia Ashe Jasi, aka Fire, cause I stay bringing that heat. And yes, in that water. Okay, so I want to share something personal with you. Right now I'm facing an uphill battle, but you know your girl is not letting it tear her down. Is not taking me out. It's not discouraging me. It's only empowering me. But right now I'm facing an unlawful eviction due to disability housing discrimination and neglect. I've been forced into a mold-infested apartment that severely impacted my multiple neurological disabilities and chronic illness. And as you can see right here, I have a lump that's been growing and getting bigger that's due to like the mold. Like I never had this lump a day in my life, and it's only getting like harder and bigger, and it's because of this mold infested apartment that I'm being forced to live in and pay over $2,000 for. Health and hope, that's what we chase. In this journey together we embrace, restoring lives, a story to tell, supporting each other we rise and excel.
So, my previous methods and tactics haven't been working, so I'm deciding to take a different approach. So, I have been placed in a situation where I had to file my second housing disability discrimination complaint due to my request for reasonable accommodation being rejected and denied, and there being excessive mold in my apartment. And when I call and talk to potential lawyers to take my case, they immediately ask, am I in a wheelchair? And I tell them no, and they tell me, well, I don't have a grounds to sue for my reasonable accommodation request being rejected. And it's crazy because people still think disability only people in wheelchairs and physical disability. Disability is variety, and there's different categories, which includes physical disability, chronic illness, and neurodivergent. So I am in need of an attorney here in Chicago that handle disability discrimination cases. Yeah, it's bad. There's cracks in the ceiling. I fear that the tub above me is going to fall down on me, and the mold issues is getting worse, and they still haven't fixed this, and this has been an ongoing situation since November of last year.
As a result of being forced to live in apartments that are infested with molds, I realized that I have got this lump on my hand. So now, I never in my life had something like this happen before. It all started when I got my first apartment in August of 2021, and I had to move out due to the apartment being infested with mold and the fact that my reasonable accommodations were denied, which caused me to have to file a disability housing discrimination complaint. So I moved out of that apartment in July of 2022, and I seen this month start to go down. But as I moved into my new apartment,
in August of 2022, and I've been experiencing again with unnecessary mold, and I seen that the lump has grown and it continues to move down my hand. And now I went to like a doctor to see get like testing for mold. But of course, like the doctor asked me, do I'm having problems breathing and I'm coughing, and I'm like, nah, like I have traumatic brain injury, and the mold might affect me differently, as well as like headaches, excessive brain fogginess, and this lump. And then she tried to tell me like this lump happened if like you fall down or you sleep on the wrong. Then I'm like, nah. Like I've seen the effects with the mold and how it's gotten bigger and harder. So yeah.
Health and hope, that's what we'll chase. In this journey together we embrace, restoring lives, a story to tell, supporting each other, we rise and excel. But this is where you come in. With your support through our Health and Hope Restoration Support Tier, we're rewriting this narrative. Together, join me on this journey as we rebuild lives, reshape industries, and creating lasting change. Let's take this challenge head on and turn it into an opportunity for transformation. Together, we got the power to make a difference. Are you with me? Are you? Holler if you hear me. Unlawful eviction, discrimination, blight, but with your help we'll set things right. Neurodivergent talents, voice pure, breaking barriers of that we're sure. Empowerment, the goal we seek. Diverse perspectives, strength will reap. With unity and love, we break through, building a heaven for me and you. I'm feeling the goodness. So, like, if you didn't know, for the past like 2 or 3 years, I have been doing research regarding the inequalities and disparities within Hollywood and the film industry when it comes to people with disabilities, specifically Black neurodivergent women, and and the lack of accommodation and inclusion. So by you becoming a member of the Health and Hope Restoration tier on my Patreon channel, you will be helping me taking a step forward and creating the first ever neurodivergent focused social media production company that's dedicated to spotlighting and creating economic and exposure opportunities for neurodivergent Black women, film talent in the film industry, and Hollywood all together. So, yeah. So let's make it happen. Health and hope. That's what we chase. In this journey together we embrace, restoring lives, a story to tell, supporting each other, we rise and excel. Join our cause, be a beacon of light in this battle for health and what's right. With your support, We'll rewrite the way. Together we'll thrive, no matter the fray.